One of my closest friends told me a story from his childhood, and it evokes a sickening sense even decades later. In high school, he often felt isolated as a Hindu teen in the South. His name was different, his food and language were different, and of course, his culture set him apart. There was one teacher, though, who made him feel special, calling on him in class, complimenting his work, gaining his trust and admiration. And then one day, she handed him a Bible. The message was clear. She was worried for his soul because he, as a Hindu, would go to hell if he didn't accept Jesus. That moment could have planted seeds of self-doubt about his heritage and identity. But his parents had relayed meaning and pride in our culture, and so it didn't. Instead, he would later co-found the Hindu American Foundation. Unfortunately, that's not how many of these stories go. Today, our community is facing challenging times. Our own vice president openly shared his hope that his Hindu wife would convert to Christianity. Social media is filled with stereotypes and hate against Hindus and Indians, and the targeting of Hindus for conversion is on the rise. So it's vital for us not to retreat, but be aware of how it happens and proactive in how we respond. Research from Pew shows that almost 1 in 5 raised Hindu in America no longer identify as Hindu, and 1/3 of them have converted to Christianity. Predatory proselytization is real, especially on college campuses, but also in schools, youth organizations, and casual settings. Many evangelical institutions train their members to build personal friendships with Hindus, but with an ulterior motive. They may offer support during times of need to build trust that can later be leveraged to introduce doubt about Hindu culture or the Hindu community. Or they may organize community events like Bollywood nights to use pop culture, not as a means to genuinely connect, but to convert. Our youth are especially vulnerable because at their age, fitting in is crucial to their well-being. In diverse cities like Fremont or Chicago, many may feel at home among peers, but in much of the country, Hindu kids could be the only ones at school, making them more susceptible to both isolation and zealous outreach. Hindu teachings and practices are more relevant than ever today. And if we as parents pass them along in ways that deeply resonate with our kids, they'll remain firmly grounded in them. But it requires a concerted effort. Have regular conversations with them about how you apply our teachings in your daily life. If your kids volunteer, connect it to teachings about seva and dharma. Read Hindu epics with them and talk about how the lessons from then can still apply now. Discuss the inaccuracies they may find in their school textbooks, like conflations of Hinduism with caste. Find small moments daily. Light a diya and express gratitude. Recite a shloka before dinner or bedtime. Or practice a few asana before starting homework. Do whatever you can manage. Chances are you'll benefit too. We come from a 5,000-year-old tradition that persevered, even flourished through countless violent invasions and centuries of colonization. Let's work together to ensure the next generation sees how these timeless teachings are as relevant today as they were a millennia ago. For resources on how to better explain our teachings and traditions or to kickstart interesting or difficult conversations, visit www.hinduamerican.org.